a training game from Reaper 1752 and GIRLGAMER 1791. So the game started with d4, knight c6, e3, d5. So this is a queen's pawn opening, and the black applied with the MIKENSA's defense. c4, and then e6. There, the best reply here is e5, because after pawn takes, queen takes d5, knight c3, bishop b4, a3, bishop takes c3 check, b takes c3, knight f6. So as you can see, the development of black here is quite advantageous, though it has a strong center pawn, but the activation of the pieces, the king safety are next in line, so it's very good for black. And as you notice, if you move e5 here, the bishop already activated with the power of knight and queen, so they are all in a good position. So e5 here is the best reply, but then that replied, the GIRLGAMER replied e6, and then knight f3, bishop d6, bishop e2, knight f6, c5, bishop e7, castle kingside, b4. This is another blunder for white. He let the dark knight free the pawn. Instead, aside from b4, black should also play a3, then followed by b4, b5, and so on and so forth, as what they wanted to do. But b4 is not a good move, as there is no defense that protect the b4, so automatically the knight will capture that b4 pawn. So knight takes b4, then knight e5, and then a5, then a5, knight takes b4, knight e5, bishop d7, good, activating the bishop, bishop d2, threatening attacking the knight, a5, defending the knight, a4. I don't know the reason for that, but all we can see is the majority of the square. That's what we call maneuvering. Okay, then b6. Here it's very easy. All you need to do is take the pawn, so the reaper should just eat the pawn on b file by taking it. C takes b6, then c takes b6, and there you go, the weakening b6 pawn. So that will be the hardest moment for the pawn on the black side. So but the game continues with c6, another free pawn for white. What is the reaper doing? What is on his mind? So then bishop takes c6. Here's the greatest blunder of all time, and reaper again neglect to see the winning move on this position. So we're going to use here the deflection. The one that guarding the bishop here is the knight. So if the knight is not around, I can easily capture the bishop on c6, creating numerous attack. So black should reply bishop takes d6. So if bishop takes that bishop on b4, and then there's a free bishop for you. But what if black tried to move his bishop on a4? Of course, his rook takes a4. Then pawn takes, and then there's, you can see the advantage for white. but Reaper did not see that deflection move tactic, so we proceed with knight takes c6, knight takes c6, knight to c3, bishop to b4, queen to c2, queen to e7, rad1. At this point, as you can see, all the attack or open file is in B and C file and the queen flank. So the rook should put here somewhere in BC file to generate attack. But what happened here is you put your rook to D1. There's no open file at D1 at this point. You should put the rook on C1 for you to generate strong attack for your opponent. So rook D8, knight to B5, queen to D7, R to E1 is very defensive for you. Bishop takes bishop, knight takes bishop. Oh, there you go. The main plan of the Reaper. Queen takes C7, queen takes C7, knight takes C7, attacking the knight with the rook to C8, rook to C1, and then knight to A2. White replied rook to E3, and black replied knight, A to C3, bishop to B5, knight to A2, rook to E2, knight to knight E to C3, rook to B2, knight to B4. There you go. We have the freebies again for black. So it's very important for us to make sure to check before we move. Check if the square is safe. Check if that move is really good, and always check if there's a more better move around the area, no, around the chessboard. So my simple advice is gain more experience and listen to coach for all the lessons that he supplies for, and engage with it for you to understand and easily see, no, the winning line in every move. And that's the importance why we solve a lot of chess problems, for us to enhance our thinking capability and mind concept. So that's all for today.